Okay, so a few years ago, I posted a picture of myself completely done up with makeup, next to a picture of myself with no makeup, as I am right now, looking at each other, basically saying, "Is the magic in the makeup?" And I thought that at that time it was this, huge statement. For myself and for other people with vitiligo, because nobody really talks about it. So I thought that why not post something like that? And a bunch of the comments I got were asking me, how do I do my makeup? I don't generally do it every day, but I figured no time like the present to do a little tutorial. So I use ben-nye, turn it this way, ben-nye makeup, and it is stage makeup that's oil-based. I have really sensitive skin, so that has been the best fit for me. But for my arms, because as you can see, I have vitiligo on my arms, I use Dermablend. As you can see, all the spots and stuff on it from having used it. There are a few things you're going to need before you even get started. The first thing is moisturizer. Second thing is makeup sponges. Third thing is your makeup. So what you basically want to have is one dark color, one slightly lighter color, and then one color that fits your skin tone. Before I even put my makeup on, I use some good old-fashioned cocoa butter. Put that stuff on. And here we go. So the first thing you want to do when you want to cover your face completely, as I do with ben-nye makeup, the first thing that I do at least is I take a darker shade of makeup and I apply that to my skin to kind of darken the edges to make it a bit easier to blend it more clearly together. So I'm going to start that right now. Just taking some of this and starting to blend in my edges. Okay, so here you have stage one pretty much complete. However, as you can see, the tone is not exactly correct. I need to do a little bit of color fixing. What I do next is I take a slightly lighter color to help balance out the brown of my normal skin color, and I'll blend that together. Okay, so that's phase two, all complete. You can see that the lines have been kind of evened out a little bit more. This has to be worked out a little bit, but that's when the final stage comes in which I take a color that's closest to my normal skin color, and I apply that, and then go from there to see what happens. And then at the end of this, what I'll actually end up doing as well is going back over all of this with a slightly darker shade, just to pick up my features a little bit. Okay, so that looks pretty good. So now, take my darker shade, and one more time, just go over my face fully. So I know at this point right now my face and my neck look to be a little like they're slightly different colors, but like any sort of makeup, you do have to apply makeup to your neck. Okay, so now my favorite stage, and the stage that I believe tends to make the most mess, powder. Like any sort of makeup, you have to put powder on after you use this makeup. It is oil-based, and it will look oily if you do not set it with something. And voila, there you go.